That is a great question. What does Donald Trump have against Hispanic and Latino people, especially people who came across the southern border, immigrants, and the Republican Party in general? First of all, it's just good old-fashioned racism and bigotry. Um, they don't like brown people. They don't like black people. They don't like foreigners. They don't like immigrants, even if they come here legally. Uh, the Trump administration and Stephen Miller have made it clear that they're not just going to go after undocumented immigrants who have committed criminal acts. They're going to go after all undocumented immigrants and their kids who were born here in the United States, all of them, from who came from across the southern border. I have not heard them speak in these kinds of terms about immigrants who came from places like Denmark, Finland, and Sweden. Go figure. But also, it's demographics. It's white Christian nationalism and the belief that God gave this amazing country, the United States, to white descendants of Europeans. They think it's God's will, okay? And demographically speaking, white people, Caucasians in the United States, are on track to become a minority in the United States. They will no longer be the majority demographic. They will be a minority by the year somewhere around 2042. And what better way to put that off for 20 or so years than by deporting 20 million brown people? It's white supremacy, it's white Christian nationalism, it's racism, it's bigotry, it's, the belief that Jesus personally gave the United States of America to white people who came here from Europe, except the Irish. There's always going to be some MAGA chud in my comments saying Irish people were slaves too. For some reason, like the second half of the 1800s and into the 20th century, there were a lot of people in the United States who had a big problem with the Irish. I don't know. I've never really understood that. I haven't really looked into it. But it's racism, it's bigotry, and it's a desire to keep white people as the majority ethnic demographic in the United States for another 2-3 decades by deporting 20 million brown people. That's it. It's just that.